Assalamualaikum everyone. I am Aisha Education Wali from Teacher Training Institute, Rehan Institute. Today I'm going to do my first chat GPT talk. Let's start. Hello, ChatGPT. How are you?
Hey there, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How about you? How's
I'm
your day
also
going?
good. Thank you. Okay, ChatGPT. Let's have a talk. Conservation with you. Let's start. Today, the topic of conversation is how to find your unique voice. For this, I would like to ask you some questions. The first question is, what does it truly mean to have a unique creative voice?
That's a fantastic topic. Having a unique creative voice basically means expressing yourself in a way that's distinctively yours. It's about combining your experiences, perspectives, and style to create something that only you can offer. So, what do you think about that?
Yes, I have the same opinion about this. My second question is creativity something people are born with, or can it develop over time?
That's an interesting question. Creativity is definitely something that can be nurtured and developed over time. While some people might have a natural inclination, everyone can enhance their creative abilities with practice, new experiences, and a bit of guidance. So it's definitely something we can all cultivate.
I also think so. The creativity is within yourself, and you can develop the creativity with the passage of time. So, my next question is, how does one distinguish between inspiration and imitation in creative work?
That's a great question. Inspiration often comes from external sources like experiences, people, or ideas that spark something within you. Motivation, on the other hand, is more about the internal drive that keeps you going, even when things get tough. So you can think of inspiration as the spark and motivation as the fuel that keeps the fire burning.
Okay. So, the next question is, what role does self awareness play in developing your creative style?
A great follow up. Developing a unique creative voice definitely involves embracing your own experiences and perspectives, experimenting without fear of failure, and staying curious and open to new ideas. It's all about consistent practice, self reflection, and a willingness to evolve.
Yes, that's true. Okay, the next question from is,
Absolutely. I'm glad you're enjoying this. Feel free to throw any more questions my way whenever you're
yes,
ready.
yes, please. I have a question. How can limitations or constraints enhance rather than hinder creativity?
That's a really valuable question. One key way is to focus on the process rather than just the outcome. Embrace the journey of experimenting, making mistakes, and learning from them. Also, setting aside time to create without judgment or pressure can help maintain that sense of play and curiosity.
Okay. Now, can you tell me what practical steps can someone take to discover their unique voice in art, writing, or music?
Absolutely. One way to find your unique voice in music is to experiment with different genres, instruments, and styles until you find what feels most authentic to you. Pay attention to the themes and emotions that resonate with you, and don't be afraid to blend influences in a way that feels right. Over time, these choices will naturally shape a distinctive sound that's uniquely yours.
Okay, that's fine. Now, how do personal experiences shape one's creativity identity?
It's definitely a journey of self discovery. One way to do it is to keep a creative journal where you jot down your thoughts, inspirations, and even little snippets of ideas that come to you. Reflecting on these over time can help you see patterns and discover what truly resonates with you. Plus, just staying open and curious is key.
Okay, that's true. Now, can you tell me, can an artist or creator have multiple creative voices or should they focus on one?
Absolutely. Each artist's voice is like a fingerprint, unique and personal. While you can find inspiration in others, your own experiences, emotions, and perspective will always set you apart. So trust in your own journey and enjoy the process.
Okay. Now, how can someone balance originality with learning from others?
That's a wonderful question. I think the key is to find a balance between staying true to your unique voice while also being open to new ideas and influences. Surround yourself with diverse perspectives, challenge yourself creatively, and allow your style to evolve naturally over time. It's all about growing and having fun with it.
Okay. And what are some signs that you have found your creative voice? The signs that you have found your creative voice.
That's a great question. Some signs might be that you feel a sense of flow and joy when you're creating, or that your work feels more authentic and true to who you are. You might also notice that your creative choices come more naturally and you feel more confident in your style. Essentially, it just feels like you're genuinely expressing yourself and it resonates with you on a deeper level.
Okay. My next question is how can fear or judgment or comparison block creativity growth? Creative growth.
That's a really thoughtful question. I think one of the best ways is to keep a creative journal or a digital document where you can jot down your thoughts, ideas, and insights as they come to you. You can also record voice memos or even create a little scrapbook of inspirations. That way you can revisit and reflect on them anytime.
Okay. Now, what are effective ways to overcome creative burnout or stagnation?
There are so many fun ways to get those creative juices flowing. Uh, One idea is to try a quick free writing exercise where you just write nonstop for a few minutes without worrying about grammar or structure. Another activity is to change your environment, like going for a walk or visiting a new place. You can also try some improvisation exercises like doodling or making music on the spot. Cookies to keep it light and playful.
Okay, that's great. And what are the effective ways to overcome creative burnouts or stagnation? Okay, I have done this. How important is experimentation and failure in finding your style?
It's a fantastic question. One great technique is to engage in some mindful